Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got a little bit of a treat for you today. I kind of say that every time. If you go back and look, there's some videos I don't say that in, so they're not all treats. But we're here at Sawgrass today. Just got done shooting a video with Charles on the height. We were doing a little bit of a High Road 40 and Equinox comparison with the A1S covers being the same on both. Just so you can see how, somebody with a lower rev rate like him, where the Equinox might look good versus somebody with a higher rev rate like me, the High Road 40 might look good, and we're kind of playing the lanes, similarly, and you can see how they all go through the pins the right way. But today, if you saw the thumbnail, Ion Pro Solid Time, and when this was announced, I couldn't wait. I knew this and the High Road 40 were going to make a great 1-2 punch in the bag. So again, there's going to be no High Road 40 here. Go check that out on Charles's video with the height. But I do have one pin down and one pin up Ion Pro Solid. My first series with both of them was 800 on the dot. Just went and bowled the state tournament out of town, shot 700 pretty much all 4 sets. I bowled with them in some pretty tricky houses. So I love them. You're going to see one with the pin down, which I'm going to have the layouts around here somewhere. The 4x4 by 3 3/4 layout, that's the pin down. That's my go-to pin down layout you see in all my pin down videos. And then I also have one with the pin up. Also didn't say surface adjustments. The one with the pin down I hit with a very light 3000 just to kind of help really exaggerate the differences. So pin down, it's going to be a little bit earlier and smoother. And then the pin up is going to be a little bit longer, higher flaring, and a little bit snappier down lane. Just because it also still has the factory finish on it. I did not touch the surface on that. Anyway, I know you guys probably hate when I ramble in the beginning of the videos, but I do love this ball so much. I can't wait to show you what it does. I haven't thrown it on these lanes yet, so I know where I was standing with the High Road 40 around 35, so I think it's about a 2-board difference. So we're going to start around 32, 33 with the pin down Ion. Might flat 10 or, corner 7 here with a weak 7, but let's just go see what happens and find out, and let's go bowl. Okay, so 35 was where I was with the High Road. Told you guys I'm gonna move 2, so we're on 33. Pin down. Oh, it's early. Oh, we might have taken some of the oil off these lanes. Time to move. I might have been a little slow and stiff there, but no excuse. We're gonna move to where we were with the High Road. In a corner. There we go. There's the flat 10 I was talking about. So throw a few more from there. All right, same thing. There we go. That one faced up a little bit better. So like I said, I was able to throw these at the state tournament this last weekend. Shot 2 690s and 2 720s. Just threw ions every game. So, here we go. To the friction, get through it. Oh, baby. All right, and if you guys, wait and see. You should be able to see the difference in cover too when we switch. That's in, not gonna push. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, just because I know this one corners a little harder, I'm gonna move like one left. Could be wrong, but let's just go ahead and see what happens. There we go. That one held. That one dealt with the middle of the lane a lot better. All right, so that one dealt with a little better. Put some oil on this cover now, so let's smooth it out. Oh, that shiny one clears the fronts a lot better, as you can tell. Really gets down the lane. All right, let's give you like 2 or 3 more here. In the soup. It deals with it so much better. All right, so as you can tell, it's dealing with the inside and outside part of the lane pretty well. Let's try and get one right in the ball track now. Oh, a little bit in. I got the whole lane. I got the whole lane with that ball. No wonder why I bowl so good with these. All right, sorry, I'm not bowling the best right now. Still a little bit rusty. That one's a little bit better. Ball's unbelievable. All right, one more here because there's not much I can do to make this ball look any better, and then we'll just go ahead and discuss the differences. But you can see this one getting through the fronts easier. Oh no! Too much juice.
You gotta do one more to the one.
I told him that was the last one, but I said, all right, fine, one more. All right, might have got that last one of the friction a little too quick. So we're gonna back our hand out, eyes in. See if we can get a messenger. Hutch had a messenger before. Oh, that's in a good spot. Oh! No messenger. We'll take the Tripstone 8 though. Let's talk it out. All right, so I think it was pretty self-explanatory kind of what was happening there. Pinned down one, I told you it had a little bit more surface on it. You could see when it hit that friction to the right, it saw it a lot sooner. That first shot was only like 2 or 3 boards right of where I finished, so. Yeah, definitely sees the friction a little bit earlier, and that layout is a shorter pin. It's a 4-inch pin. So everything's gonna be a little bit earlier and smoother. And then, of course, the one with the power edge finish, the polish finish, I was a good 3 to 4 boards left. Didn't really have to be too quick with it. Got through the front part of the lane a little bit easier, and it read the back part of the lane a little bit better. That Tripstone at the end there is awesome, right? Anyway, I always like doing these comparisons of layouts so you can see that, you know, sometimes it's not just the ball. You need to make sure you pick the right layout. If anybody has any questions, I do try to respond as often as possible to the comments. So if you guys can let me know what you currently have in their layouts and you want to know what layout to put on yours as you get it, I'd be more than happy to help you out. For those of you that have been following along, this ball has seen a ton of success already. One of my good friends, regional bowler here in the South region, Matt Taylor, just won a regional this past weekend with his and a Rockstar, so congratulations, Matt. A good friend of ours down here in South Florida, Andres Gomez, just won the PBA 50 US Open with his, so congratulations to him on that. As soon as this was announced, it was on the PBA show, and Belmo was throwing it when he was winning all of his matches, so congratulations to him. And then hopefully, congratulations to all of you that are going to be drilling this, because I do think this ball is phenomenal. As you can tell, both of them had a really good look from the same part of the lane, just kind of 2 different shapes, right? So depending on the shape you want. I kind of like starting with the one with the pin down, a little bit more controlled layout, and then as you open them up, you can go to the pin up, and then once that one starts to kind of fall out of, you know, that range you want to be throwing it, I think the High Road 40 is another great step to go to after that. All right, so I am filming this the day before the announcements from Bowl Expo, so I'm not going to give anything away because I might go home and edit this and just put this out tonight. If not, I'm excited for some of these Bowl Expo releases, and I hope you guys are too. As always, thank you guys for watching. This would be impossible with all of you, without all of you. I got Charles, the hype man, behind the camera today. Thank him for everything, for being the hardest working man in the business. And we're gonna see. I'm gonna have more Cool Wick stuff on. I gotta start mentioning this now because Charles, my dog over there, has been helping me out. So go check out Cool Wick. There might be something coming out in the future. Loving this jersey. He helped me out with it. I got a hoodie already that I've been comfortably wearing in the 99-degree weather here in South Florida, but that's kind of my thing. So stay tuned. As always, thank you. This has been a Storm Bowling, Scott Anderson Bowling production, and I am signing off for Storm Nation, baby.